Hello bitches, hi guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today, I'll be talking all about this new show that I watched on Prime Video, Amazon Prime, whatever. It's called The Summer I Turned Pretty. I know. I have seen comments on my YouTube videos asking me to react to it. I've seen a few of them, not a lot, but a few of them. And I have actually watched the show because my friend recommended it to me and said, watch this show, it's cute. And I saw a couple of TikToks about it. And I'm like, this looks something I could get into. And I watched it and I absolutely fell in love. And I'm like, if I don't do it, I may not have had time to do reactions, but I feel like we needed to discuss things, and I needed to talk to you guys about it because, as I said, I saw comments and I'm like, well, you guys obviously have watched the show, so let's talk about it together. And obviously the first question I'm asking y'all is, are we Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? Now, I've got a few comments asking me about this. When people have found out I watched the show, they ask me immediately. By the way, in the meantime, I'm going to be wearing my hot dog fingers from Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. If you've watched the movie, you get it. If you haven't watched the movie, then you'll be completely lost. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. But anyway, so Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah. Now listen. These are actually hilarious. Look at them. I guess this is like an this is like an unboxing. Hello. Anyways, I'm avoiding the question, aren't I? Obvious. Okay, I see this. It's hard. Okay, I fucking can't get this shit on, man. Yeah, alright. So, Team Conrad or Team Jeremiah? I believe I am Team Conrad because by Taylor Swift law, I must be Team Conrad, right? I get it. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was Team Jeremiah for a little bit because I'm both. No, I'm actually, okay, listen, no, you're not gonna do this to me. I'm gonna have an argument with myself, my internal battle, because I like Conrad and Jeremiah both. But my end game is Team Conrad. My end game is Conrad. Bally and Conrad. What's the ship name? I don't know. But they're my end game, okay? But I like both ships. Torn between two lovers. Well, two boyfriends as well, yeah. But two brothers as well. These are really interesting, by the way. Anyways, so, Team Conrad. And as I said, Taylor Swift law, you put all Taylor Swift music as a soundtrack to all Bally and Conrad scenes. Who am I supposed to ship? I mean, you have the Queen as the backings, as the soundtrack to their love story. No pun intended. But listen, the way I have watched the final scene of the show. Okay, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched the show, don't watch this video because I will be spoiling shit. And I'm assuming you all have watched this. So, spoiler alert from now. Ooh, look at these hot dog fingers though. I should do my entire reactions like this. True. Anyways, so that last scene of them on the beach and then This Love by Taylor Swift in the background as they kiss is literally something that has been living rent-free in my head. No joke. I've literally watched that scene. If I literally go on Amazon Prime, I'm not joking, and I push play, it will be the beach scene. Because I've watched that on repeat, no joke, for the last... I finished yesterday, right? And it's in my head. I replayed constantly in my head. Because, This Love, as they kiss, and the song start, don't. It's just perfection, that entire scene. Plus, also, the Deb at the debutante ball thing, when Jeremiah didn't turn up and Conrad steps in, and then The Way I Loved You by Taylor Swift starts playing. Listen, could it be any more iconic? The soundtrack alone is what honestly got me into it, because I heard that there was Taylor Swift songs. I heard there were Olivia Rodrigo. I heard things. I'm if I love a good soundtrack, fuck that. I love a good soundtrack, whatever. And I mean, having Taylor Swift play during all the Bally and Conrad scenes, pretty much. Honestly, tell me they're not endgame. And here's the thing. I love Jeremiah, my bisexual king. When I found out that he was bisexual and he was hooking up with everybody, I was you know what? I support this. And again, by gay law, I need to stand Jeremiah all the time. And Jeremiah is actually a sweetheart. I'll give him that. He's actually the sweetest. Their eyes, by the way, are so blue. Their eyes are insane. Seriously. I cannot take this video serious because of these hands, but I can't take them off. But I will literally protect Jeremiah with my whole heart. He's just a boy who's in love with Bally, but Bally has been in love with Conrad, and like, I love the love triangle, but at the same time, I'm just like, no. But like, okay, so when Conrad and Bally are about to kiss, I think it was at the end of episode 4, and then Jeremiah did the fireworks, the fireworks, and like stopped them from kissing. I got mad at him in that moment, but then again, they were both in relationships at the time. Bally was with, what's that guy's name? Is it Sam? I don't know what the other guy. What's his name? I actually don't know what his name is, but he was actually really sweetheart too. Like he was amazing. He was adorable actually. I was like blessed, but like her heart belongs to Conrad. But and then Conrad was with, is it Nicole? It's Cam and Nicole. I was right about Nicole, I was wrong about Cam. His name is Cam, not Sam. But yeah, I was close. But anyways, so Jeremiah did the fireworks and interrupted their kiss. And I was just like, and Conrad, I'm not gonna lie, Conrad pissed me off a little bit at the beginning of the show, because I'm like, why is he so broody? And, he's got like a dark past, or he's mysterious, like, which is kind of attractive. But, apparently. But I was like, boy, like, one moment he's, living his best life and he's all happy. Then one moment he's like really, really sad and he's depressed and he's angry and he's going through all these emotions. And I'm like, I'm not going to make a judgment until I actually watch the whole show, until I find out what Conrad's problem is. Then finding out that Conrad, spoiler alert again, knew about his mother's cancer. It made so much sense. His mom, he had to come to terms with the fact that his mom is going to die probably. And he's just spiraling, I'm assuming their dad knows about it too. I think he did. I think he does, yeah. And like, then Jeremiah finding out broke my heart. And I understand why he wasn't there for Bally, like, at that dance. It was giving Delana vibes. Delana when they do the hand thing. And it was giving that. It was giving that. Conrad and Bally was given that. But obviously Jeremiah, he found out the news and stuff, and he could tell throughout the show, the series, that he noticed small things, So my heart broke for him. And I'm just like, I know people, I don't know, I haven't looked online yet, and I'm kind of scared too, but I'm not sure if people hate Jeremiah or Conrad. I don't know. I'm not sure if we hate either one, but I like both. So, fuck you, I like both. I'm gonna be that bitch. I like both. I liked Bally and Jeremiah. I think they're adorable. But at the end of the day, Conrad and Bally are my endgame, because obviously you cannot play a fucking Taylor Swift soundtrack and not expect them to be endgame. And speaking of the soundtrack, again, Olivia Rodrigo, Phoebe Bridgers, that bloody that scene when they found that she has cancer. Oh my god. That Billie Eilish, like this show, Ariana Grande as well. Like this show had the best soundtrack. And it was like my soundtrack, like things songs I listened to. And it was beautiful. And I'm just like, yes, bitch, that is exactly what we want to see. Shows that know their audience and know the soundtrack, that, know what music to play, and they know what to get me in the feels, they know how to get me. And I appreciate that. But I just honestly, overall, I really just loved the show. I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. I loved it so much. I really did. I just thought it was just such a wonderful and nice escape from reality kind of thing. Because, like, usually it was good to have a nice little quiet show that wasn't too dramatic, but it was just a really beautiful story. It was sad and a lot of things happened, but it was just nice to, get into that world of the summer I turned pretty. It was really nice. And the actress who plays Bally, Lola, I think it is, she was great. She was so good. Like, she really played the internal struggles of, as she's turning 16. She turned 16. Of a 16-year-old girl, all these, she's pretty this year. Can't relate. Like she turned pretty, and all the boys started looking at her, whatever, like, because her body was changing, she got more confident in her appearance and blah, 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 and boys noticed her, and it was nice, and she just played it so well, and, like, I love Cam. Yeah, I loved Cam, I did, but obviously we knew, Conrad, but it was just a really nice show, okay? Susanna and Laurel are the best friends. Did I get a little bit of lesbian vibes? I think so, but that's just me, with my gaydar, Pride Month, like, but it is a friendship. It is best friends, and I love that. It's so nice. And their friendship throughout the 7 episodes was incredible. Like, I loved it. They just vibed the whole summer, like, living their best life, even though Laurel knew that her friend was dying of cancer. But like the whole the bar scene, like them getting high, like they're hilarious and I love them. I love them so much. And it's so nice that you got to see these two families who have been best friends since literally forever. And then obviously their kids have grown up together. They've all become their family pretty much. Like, and it's nice that they have that relationship with all the kids as well. Like, it's nice. And obviously Susanna's cancer affects the entire family because, like, you know, Susanna is a part of the family, and you know they're gonna lose a family member, so it's devastating. And that whole scene when they all found out, bitch, I was crying. I was literally in tears, man. Are you fucking joking me? I was literally in tears crying. Like, how dare you? And you play a Phoebe Bridgers song, I See You. That's so rude, by the way, but it was a great scene, and oh my god, don't. But just I'll go back to Conrad. You know, yeah, he's got the eyes, and he's like, you know, the it boy or whatever, but like, I was like, he's giving mixed messages to Bally. He was like, one moment he's like, you know, loving her, and then one moment, you know, he doesn't want to have nothing to do with her. He's either ghosting her or like sends cryptic messages. Like, I'm like, boy. But obviously, finding out that he knew about his mother's cancer, things were different. He was just going through it a lot, and it's fine now. And we love him. We've always loved him, but I was like, I need to know. You could tell that he was dealing with shit, you know? And then the writer guy, Cleveland, he was so amazing to Conrad, like helping him out, you know, working, as I was working on the boat and the sailing and stuff, he was like there for him, and it was so nice. And like, I think he needed that person, that outlet, like, you know, a stranger, not whether it was a stranger, but like someone that wasn't in the family to talk to about it. Cause like, you know, you talk to someone in the family, then I'll go and telling everybody, whatever, and everyone else finds out. So it was nice that Conrad had that outlet, and he was so supportive, and him and Laurel are so cute, you know, but I love him and Laurel, like it was such a nice show that got me emotional. Like, I love a good cry, you know, and it was just such a nice show. But like, man, Conrad and Jeremiah have my heart, and so does Bally. Like, I hate Taylor, by the way. Can I just say, I don't hate her. I just think that she was annoying me when she hooked up with her brother, with Bally's brother. Like, I know that she was feeling insecure, whatever, but I hated her in was it episode 4? When that episode that she came to visit, I hated her. I'm like, bitch, choke. Sorry. But then when she came back, she was better. She apologized, she realized that she fucked up, and it was okay. I could tolerate her again. But still, she's probably my least favorite character. No shade, but I'm just saying. But I love Steven and Shayla. They're amazing. I love them. And Steven is a dumb boy sometimes, very dumb in the head, okay, losing all his money, like hooking up with what's her name, like not good. But him and Shayla are great. We love them. But it was just, man, it was such a good show. It was just, I didn't even expect, I wasn't even going to watch this show. I knew nothing about it. I had seen a couple of clips here and there, but nothing to make me be like, oh yeah. But then my friend was like, you have to watch this because we're going to fucking gossip about it. I'm like, well, okay then, let me watch it. And then I end up falling in love with it. I'm like, shit, fuck, I'm hooked now, I'm addicted. So that's it. You know, I love this show. I thought the characters were amazing. The story was great. Team Conrad, okay. I think the love triangle isn't resolved yet. I think there's still going to be... I know they're based on the trilogy of books, so obviously there's going to be some more fucking drama. I don't want to look it up in case I get spoiled. But, like, I just know that Jeremiah ain't going to handle this shit well. Because she kissed Conrad at the end of the episode, and Jeremiah still doesn't know about it, right? So, like, I'm stressed. But I don't even know, to be honest. But fuck, man, am I stressed about this show. But I love it. I thought it was fantastic. But yeah, if it was anything that was my favorite, the soundtrack and Team Conrad. And Jeremiah, because him hooking up with that guy on the couch was so cute. But I love my bisexual king, okay? No hate to Jeremiah, we love him, okay? That boy has got a smile that that'll break hearts, let me tell you. He's got the eyes, he's got the smile. He's and now, you know what, I kind of vibe with Jeremiah. Because he just vibes and he just lives his best life and he's having fun. But now knowing that his mum's got cancer, I wonder how that's going to affect him. And how, if he's still going to be as, you know, energetic and positive as he's always been. But that's what drew me to him. I'm like, he's just so much fun and full of life. And Conrad is too. But obviously, he going through Shibby no. Because in the volleyball scene with Bally, like, he was having such a great time. So, like, I don't know, man. I just think that, yeah, Conrad can be full of love too, but obviously he was going through shit. But, I don't know, Jeremiah just is so, I just love Jeremiah. I do, I'm sorry. I do. Fuck off. I don't care. Also, their dad is hot. As in, Bally and Steven's dad, he's hot, man. Hello. He's very attractive. I'm just putting it out there. But anyways, guys, what did you guys think about The Summer I Turned Pretty? I want to know what you guys thought, because obviously the show is insanely great, and I want to know. I'm gonna take these off now. I want to know what you guys are thinking. So that was my little rant review chat about Summer I Turned Pretty. What did you guys think? Let me know and comment all about your theories and your thoughts and who your favorite, like your Team Conrad, Team Jeremiah. I want to know. So enjoy, guys. Love you all, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Ciao for now. Bye, guys.